was a pretty good intro. Thank you. In the next 4 minutes, I'm going to be quite self-indulgent, if that's okay with you, and I'd like to thank a few people. I'm going to start by thanking my wife, who I refer to as the hot girl in the green dress at the front table. It's actually a really big deal for Sharon to be here. In, I think, 12 years on the platform, she's seen me speak 1.5 times, never read more than 3 lines in a book, and the last time I won an award, I came home with the box that it was in, and she told me to put it in the corner, stand on it, and change the light globe that I had failed to change in the last 6 weeks. But even though she's not my fan, she's without question my greatest foundation and the rock upon which our collective business has been built. Apart from meeting me in a bar when I'm making $10 an hour and deciding I was worth marrying, she's also been my personal assistant as each of my 11 assistants over 11 years decided to leave, which I can't thank you enough for doing, I promise, honey, and the mother of our 2 beautiful kids. So thank you for being the rock. I appreciate that. For those of you who were here a couple of days ago, you know that I have built my business over the last 10, 11 years in partnership with a lot of people. And I would like to thank a couple of those, some here and some not, for the help they've given me. And the first is a lady from Australia called Deb Claxton, who gave me my very first ever paid presentation for a corporation. And what she did was put her entire brand and her entire reputation on the line to give me that opportunity. I know Deb's not here, but I'm sure the people I'm about to thank next will tell her when they see her next. The other 2 is Julie Winterbottom and Leanne Christie from Ovations and O2, although in the other order, even though they do both of them together. Without question, the most influential people in terms of building my career before I got to the US, and as it turns out, getting me started in the US as well. So to Leanne and Jules, love your work. Didn't know you were coming. I wish I did. I would have asked for a much bigger table to hang out with you guys on. Love your work. Here in the US, as soon as I was told in secret that I was to get this award, my first call was to Brian Palmer and Don Jenkins at the National Speakers Bureau, and I'm pleased that Don was able to join us and enjoy the meal. I would not be in the US if it was not for the support from NSB and Don, particularly yourself. I'm pretty sure you gave me half my work in my first 18 months. So brother, I really appreciate it. Thanks for that, and thanks for being here, no question. Kelly and the team at Harry Walker, who manage me, unbelievable. There are a number of other bureaus I want to thank. I know Rich is in the room. I'd like to thank Gail and Julie from GDA, the whole team at Speaking. Chris is here as well. And anyone that has anything to do with IASB, Holly's somewhere in the room too. Without question, I had a gifted start to my time in the US, and it came from the IASB and those bureaus. So thank you for that and for having that faith. Finally, well, last sort of in 2 bits, National Speakers Association of Australia, where I've been a member for like 11 years. Doug Malouf, Candy Timson, Matt Church, Adam Fraser. And then at the National Speakers Association here, guys like Joe Calloway, who really helped me out when I got started. Stacky, as I like to call your past president now, I guess I could say, and recent friends like Mark Sanborn and co, etc. I really do feel like I've joined a family here, and I'm only a newer member of the US Association, but I've been in the family for over a decade now. And finally, 2 people that I've never met, although I met very briefly one of them the other day, Patricia Fripp and Alan Weiss, who I bought a set of DVDs and CDs from about 8 years ago. Totally changed my life, so I thought I'd give you a sing out whether either of you are here or not. So to all of those people, thank you very much, and to NSA for the honour and the award. I'm flattered to be given that, and I hope, as the Latin translation of CPAE is, that I can live up over a long period of time to the standards that those who have gone before me have held this profession to. So thank you very much, and have a nice night.